Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I'm very excited to welcome back to the channel a fantastic bi-monthly travel subscription that has been sent to me for review once again, all the way from Canada. And it is, of course, Trouvailles. Now, I just think this box is so great in terms of the value and also the quality of the products that they share with us to experience a different country and culture every other month. So let me tell you, have been a few updates, I think, since the last time that I opened the box, and then we will get into this. I think this is the November box, and they might be doing a special one for December, but I just got it in the mail, but I couldn't wait to film this and share it with all of you. So I do have a code for you this time around. It is now Noelle22, and that's for two different options. Now, if you go ahead and sign up for an annual subscription, which is essentially 6 boxes, right? Because it's bi-monthly box, then you will get a free full box, which I think is a great deal. And if you want to sign up for a half year, which is 3 boxes, then you will get a free mini box. So I'll put all the information about that, of course, in the description box below. And the other nice thing is that when you are able to do a longer multi-month subscription upfront, you are going to save some money. So I believe that it starts at $50.99 Canadian, which is right around $38 US. Now, I think that the shipping rates vary depending on where you live in Canada, but it is flat rate shipping to the US about $8 now. So I think she actually has it so that it's constantly updated what the conversion rates are. So you can always check out the website, of course. So let's talk about what this box is all about. I believe if you're just going from month to month for box to box, it starts at $54.99 Canadian, which is around a little less than $40 US, I think. Maybe right around $40 US, and then plus the shipping. So there's that pay as you go option. And I think you can even do a pay as you go option if you do the annual subscription. So don't quote me on that, but I think that was an option before. That may have changed since we've had to add the shipping. But it says each box includes 6 to 8 full-size items, several food and snack items, as well as other products ranging from home decor to bath and body, accessories, kitchen items, and cultural or artisan craft goods. You'll also discover a booklet that tells you more about each product and the feature destination, as well as a collectible postcard. Now, I do really love about this box, again, the snacks, of course, because you know that snacks and food are the way to my heart, especially when exploring a different country or culture. But I also just really love that we don't get really cheap tchotchke items. We get quality souvenirs, the kinds of things that I would purchase for myself if I were traveling to those countries and I wanted something as a little memento. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I believe the box is Poland. Yes, so it is. So here is our little postcard that we have. Hooray. So it says, reaching from the Baltic Sea to the Carpathian Mountains, a span across which it shares borders with 7 countries on land and 2 more on sea, Poland is a true gem of Central Europe. From our Polish excursion, we wish you happy holidays. Oh my gosh, you guys, Polish is so hard to read. There's so many, like, you know, this letter is said this way and this letter is said this way, so there's no way I can get it, but I would say I had a Polish friend and he would like just laugh at me when I would try to say it. So hopefully we get some phonetic spellings in there. And then we did get a little handwritten note, which I think is cute. It says, "Happy holidays, Noelle. Enjoy Poland, Tina." So I always love getting Canadian boxes because they always get the umlaut in the right spot because they get it with my name. So love that. And then here is our little guide. So this is edition number 13, which means this box has now been around for over 2 years, which is pretty cool. This is, yes, the November box, which is Poland or Polonia, which I am super into. Like when I finally learned how to say like Czesław Miłosz, I was like, that's not how that's spelled. All right, guys, so on the back, we always have the experience it. So she'll tell us about different movies or music. So we have Discover Poland through arts and culture. Find this and more on our website. And they do have a pretty active Facebook group that I try to pop in on and see what's going on. I'm super bummed that I missed out on the South Korea one because I am adopted from Korea. So I would have learned a lot of valuable information. But we have information about The Double Life of Veronique, which is from Krzysztof Kieslowski's 1991 international award-winning art house hit. Solaris, which is by Andrzej Tarkowski and Steven Soderbergh, and Polonaise in A flat major. So, okay, that's cool. About Chopin. Well, so do you guys recognize the images for any of these 3 movies? So if you want to have a Polish movie night in. That might be kind of a fun holiday thing. So let's see what it says. Yeah, I'm not going to get any of the Polish words, you guys. With me, with polskie. It says the holiday season in Poland is an annual celebration of tradition and family, stuffed with epic meals like the Wigilia feast on December 24th, but no snacking until the first star lights up in the sky. And there's not one but two visits from St. Nicholas himself on both the 6th and Christmas Eve. Trust us, you'll want to make these beloved Polish treats and handicrafts part of your annual festivities as well. So, and then because this is a Canadian box, we always have it in English, thank goodness, and then also in French, which is kind of nice for the Francophile in me to get to test my French, although then you are all subjected to my French pronunciation, so I do apologize for that, you guys. It has things that you shouldn't miss if you are actually visiting, which is the Krakow Christmas market. I would love one day to get to go to the Christmas markets in Germany and Poland and everywhere. I just think it would be really, really cool. I love Christmas markets here in the States, so I'm sure that I would love like the full-on Christmas markets that are there in Europe. So we also have the national park there, which is the Parc National de Białowieża. I have no idea. And the Wieliczka salt mine, which I was supposed to visit actually when I was there in Poland, and I didn't have an opportunity to because I was really only there for a couple of days. It says a mind-blowing labyrinth of epic chambers and halls, including ornate chandeliers and sculptures, and an underground lake built entirely out of salt. And the mine itself produced table salt from the 13th century all the way until 2007. So now we will commence and get started, and it tells us all about the items, and I will tell you all about the items as well. Ooh, this is exciting. We have a couple QR codes as well so that you can find out more, like there's a virtual walking tour, bonus content on the website, including videos, music, and preparation for one of the food items, which is always helpful. All right, cool. I'm excited. I'm just getting my sip of water because you guys know I've been fighting a little scratchy throat for the last few weeks. It only flares up, of course, when I'm doing these videos and I need to clear my throat, and I just don't want to I'd rather subject you to watching me take a sip of water than clearing my throat, right? All right, so now there was an outer mailer that did have one of the items on the outside, which is one of our treats. Now it does have some plastic wrap on it, but you guys, does not look good, these like chocolate treats. So let me read about this. This is the Goplana Mela chocolate covered cherry jellies. Interesting. It's no exaggeration to say Poland has a national sweet tooth when it comes to chocolate. The country is the world's 4th biggest exporter. These cherry flavored jellies covered in chocolate are a classic holiday stocking stuffer. I don't know if they're going to make it into my holiday stockings because I'm always really interested. Tina does such a good job of finding unique treats, but also very like emblematic of the place. So, I'm super into it. All right, and then here's the rest of our box. I got the postcard and the guide out, and now you can see it just says share your unboxing, which is of course exactly what we are doing. All right, you guys, let's see. Ooh, okay. So we also, to go in the holiday spirit, I think this is mulled wine, or I think it's it's mulled wine tea. Now that's cool. So this is this box of tea. It says, we found a genuine rarity, characteristic of the traditional cuisine of the Goral people who live in the southern mountains of Poland. This mulled wine tea features micro granules of alcohol for extra winter warmth, drawing inspiration from the seasonal favorite Graniec Galicki. Mulled wine is an example of having the best of both worlds, warm wine and tea simultaneously. Cheers, or Nazdrowie. Nazdrowie? I have, you guys, help me out with the Polish. It is so hard because it's just not the right words. So it does contain up to 0.5% alcohol. So there is some alcohol granules in there, but it is pretty minuscule. So I might need that for my throat. I always say alcohol kills germs. It says plum flavored tea with wine and honey. Wow, that sounds really good. And it does say it's a product of Poland. All right, let's see what else we have. We have something, here's a tea towel with roosters on it. Now, it's It's kind of funny. My husband, for whatever reason, he has some coworkers that call him Rooster. I don't know where that came from, but look how colorful they are. It's a very soft tea towel. I think it says that it's 100% cotton. Yes, it's 100% cotton or folklore. I don't know what the L's are when you put the slash through it. I'm so bad, you guys. I definitely should have done a like little quick Polish cheat lesson, I guess. So we got a Kashubian print kitchen towel, and there were variations because you can see this kitchen towel here has more of a floral print. We got roosters. I'm cool with that. It says, Kashubian people have been documented in Poland for centuries, and their presence is still felt, particularly around the city of Gdansk. It says their practice of traditional folk embroidery with an emphasis on floral elements has been dated as far back as the 13th century at the Norbertine convent in Dukel. It says this charming tea towel from the Folkstar brand, who work with regional craftspeople and makers, keeps the tradition alive. So I wonder if originally this was like an embroidery design and then they have done it as a print. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not totally sure, so who knows. Okay, we have more snacks. What is this? Oh, these are so good. I'm not going to open them, but you guys, these are great. So, toruńskie. You guys, look at, can you see the heart like cookie in there, like the biscuit? It's beautiful. So it says, Kopernik serca toruńskie, or gingerbread hearts. So perfect for the season. One of Poland's most iconic sweet treats are soft, heart-shaped pierniczki gingerbread from the city of Torun. Not incidentally, it is also nicknamed Gingerbread City and is home to the world's only gingerbread museum, the perfect festive snack. And I love the idea of them being a little bit soft. Like, that's how I like my gingerbread. I like it to be a little bit soft, a little bit chewy, to really enjoy that like molasses flavor in there. Sometimes you have to make them a little bit stronger, like if you're on the Great British Bake Off and you have to like build something with it, then you have to have a little bit more structure and a little more crunch. But I like my gingerbread to have a little softness to it, especially in the center. All right, then we got a whole bag of candies. Look at all the candies, you guys. Let's see, it's probably just an assortment. It says classic Polish treats. Now I can't read English, so this is bad. It says Poland boasts such a staggering range of sweet treats, especially during the holiday season, that it was hard to pick just one. This one looks like it might be chocolate. It says, for your enjoyment, here's a selection from some Polish seasonal favorites: Krauki fudge, Slivka w czekoladzie, which is probably chocolate. Czekoladzie, look, there's a little cow on this one, which is whole dried plum enrobed in chocolate. Slivka, we got another cow. And adwokat chocolate, which is a boozy delight made from eggs. Ooh, enjoy, or smacznego. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to say any of these things. So it looks like we got a few of each of them. Like we got 4 of the little cows, which I'm not sure what those are. I'm guessing these are the awokot chocolate, the boozy delight, and then these ones are the slivka whole dried plum enrobed in chocolate. All right, so I kind of figured it out. I'm glad she told us. She did show us some pictures of them. All right, we also got an ornament, which I love. I think I have an ornament from last year from Trouvailles. So it says, this is a Polish Christmas bauble. It says, Poland's expert craftsmanship of Christmas baubles, which started near the early 1900s, has turned them into the top producer worldwide, from blown glass ornaments to delicate crocheted creations. This ornament, painted with brightly colored traditional Polish folk patterns directly from the hands of regional artists, is a perfect reminder of Polska on the Christmas tree. So, and in French, it's the boule de Noël polonaise. So I love that. So here's a boule de me. All right, you guys, I think that's sweet. It's very light too, so it's perfect for those tree branches that aren't super strong, you know? You can still have a nice big one on there. Ooh, this is cool. So we got some amber earrings. Now that is the one thing that I did purchase when I was in Poland, because they are known for their amber. I got a really pretty necklace. I'll have to wear it for you guys one of these days soon. It kind of has like a ombre effect the way they did it. And I bought a ring because I just wanted a lot of amber, and I've always loved amber. So we got these little amber studs. Hopefully I can get those to focus for you. Called the gold of the North, crafters in modern-day Poland have been using Baltic amber since the Neolithic period. Local legend says that amber nuggets are the debris of sea goddess Jorata's palace, and these earrings are sure to make you feel like one too. So mine actually is like, has a little bezel where it's like encircled in a silver color, which is really pretty. They're showing a different one with more of a crown setting in the image, so maybe there was a little bit of variation, but I'm kind of okay with that. So here's a nice enlarged version, but mine are a little bit different. Now those would be perfect if you have a second earring hole, I think, which I've been talking about getting for a really long time. I will do it eventually. And then finally we have from Winery Zurek soup mix, it looks like. So it looks like it's got some onions in it, and maybe they added some sausage, some Polish sausage. It says the perfect winter season soup Zurek is made from a fermented rye starter that brings a flavor palette to your bowl unlike any other. Prepared with slices of, yes, kielbasa, potato, and boiled egg all stirred in, plus crispy rye bread to sop up every drop, Zurek is a meal on its own. All right, that sounds really good. Now, I did go on a food tour, of course, when I was in Poland, because you know me, I have to do that. So, of course, we got our little dumplings, because you have to do that. But I really enjoyed it. We had actually some, like, vegan Polish food, which I think had a lot of really interesting flavors. I did enjoy that one now that I think about it. So I had only a few days. Like I said, I didn't get to go to the like salt caves, but I got my amber and I did go on a food tour and I had delicious, delicious food. So I have to go back now that I know a little bit more about it. And in the meantime, I will definitely enjoy this lovely, lovely box, you guys. Let's actually have a secret password for today. I know I haven't done that very many so far this month, but we are still doing secret passwords. When you come across a secret password in my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. And then at the end of the month, so probably in the very first few days of the new year, I will select a few winners using a random number picker to receive a mystery box from me as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. You have to be 18 years or older. And just as a reminder, it is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes I open here. Just my way of saying thank you. So today we're going to have our secret password be nothing in Polish. It's going to be gingerbread because I'm so excited about these heart-shaped gingerbread cookies. So pretty. I think that's like icing that's in those little lattice pieces. So gingerbread is our secret password for today. We got that to go along with our mulled plum wine tea that has a little bit of booze in it. So of course I love that. We got our Polish Christmas bauble, very brightly colored but nice and light, our boule de Noël polonaise. We got our, these I'm very excited about, these cherry jelly in chocolate. Sounds kind of weird, but also kind of good. Speaking of which, we got a whole assortment of interesting chocolates, candies, one that has a whole dried plum, one that's got egg and more booze, and one that is, what does it say? It's, oh, fudge. That's what the little cows are. They're fudge. We also got, before we get to all the dessert, or maybe in between, where we have start with dessert, have a meal, and then end with dessert again, we got our soup mix, which I'm excited to try out, and I'm going to check out the website and see exactly how to make it so that I don't ruin it. We got our beautiful Baltic amber earrings. I love that they managed to include authentic amber. And then finally, we got this lovely bright tea towel, which I think I could use year-round. It is very soft, and I kind of think it's a cool item. See what I'm saying, though, you guys? Great, delicious items, very seasonal, also very Polish, and at the same time, the items that we did get that are not edible aren't things that have like Poland emblazoned all over them, which is just like kind of a pet peeve of mine when it comes to travel boxes. We got things that tell us about the Kashubian people or the regions. We got things that are really authentic, and that is why this box is such a great travel box, and it's a really like affordable box as well. So guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was. If you have any Polish traditions or any other Central Europe traditions that you participate in your households here, I would love to hear from you in the comments below, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.